Close the window, ma'am.
No, she's drunk.
We gonna make a long story short. She damaged our property. Her husband said he'll pay for it. As long as he pay for it, we ain't got no problem.
Okay.
Now the other night she came out the house with a gun on maturing. We reported that. Now tonight she scratched up the cars. Now he said he'll pay for it. There he is. And if he pay for it,
That's your wife, sir?
Yes.
we ain't got no problems.
I was just trying to settle her down because I can't think with all of the yelling going on.
She just what she put on my car just now.
Terroristic threats.
Yeah, I told you the other night. She told us.
Yeah, I see the scratching on that one.
And right up here. She keyed my car.
When did this happen?
Last night.
Last night?
We opened the garage and seen him. Now that boy husband, he said he'll pay for the damage.
It's our second time, the last time.
As long as he write a check and pay for it, we good to go.
And this right here is terroristic threats right here. That's a felony.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? If she's not arrested for terroristic threats, then what? When she kills somebody, then y'all gonna sit there and say, "Oh, we didn't know."
This the
That's a
second
damn lie.
time.
You know.
I will burn you.
Just
That's
give
what
me-
she threatened to put.
I see it. Give me a second. Let me talk with him for a second and let my other officer get here on scene.
Okay.
What's going on with your wife?
No, it's a mental health issue. That's as simple as that. She's been in the hospital for about a year. She's been out for the last 2.5 years. A couple nights ago was the first issue that she's really had with anyone. You know, it was heartbreaking. And so was this. I don't really know what to say. A few years ago, she had a diagnosis, but when she was released from the hospital, she didn't have a diagnosis. She's on probation right now. Yeah, it's just real heartbreaking.
Can you tell me about this stuff here?
I'm worrying about it right now. I'm ready to go to bed, and next thing I know, I hear the door opening, and what's going on? She's out here. So I guess she put that sign on the car, and then she started screaming about no parking in the house.
You saw her. You were aware when she was outside, or did you know when she came outside and started doing any of this?
Well, I heard the door open, and I came to the front, and I saw her out here, and I said, "What are you doing? What are you doing out here? Get back inside." And then she started screaming, and then I got her back inside eventually.
This is Mr. Smith. He's a resident of this home. When I got here, his wife, he was down here with them. They basically, talked. He said he's willing to pay for the damage that she caused. He said she has some mental issues that she's been suffering through, not diagnosed with anything. When I got here, she was in the window right here yelling, and I kind of yelled back for her to calm down so I can figure out what's going on. So when I get out here, she pulled was it a knife?
No, a gun. Last night in front of the police, she told her son to get the machine gun, the AR-15, and kill all these niggas out here. In front of the police,
say
that's
she
a terroristic
white,
threat. Y'all say, well, the only thing they're
scared
going to
of
do
the
is fingerprint her and let her go because it's a misdemeanor. When a terroristic threat becomes a misdemeanor, that's a felony. They go to evidence right there again tonight when she threatened to goddamn burn everybody up, killing them, burning everybody up. But y'all going to sit there and say, oh, no.
For my sister,
So you got the note right here on the car. Because as you know, the car isn't in violation of anything. It's not blocking nobody's mailbox. It's not blocking nobody's driveway.
okay, officer, look here.
So you got the note. She wrote this threat.
Just now. These people was coming out and they caught her
I
doing
know there was
this.
an issue between you guys. I don't remember when.
It wasn't me.
No, the other officers. What did they tell you guys exactly?
They told us, you wasn't here. They told us pretty much that it was known that she has a mental issue, that they cannot take her to jail because of COVID, that we did not have her on video with the gun or anything. They said there was no guns in the house, so they cannot do nothing. Said it's good that we just keep a paper trail on her, so if something does happen, then y'all already know that we have been calling.
Look like he took something and cracked my top right there. As long as he pay for my stuff, I ain't got no problem.
What do you estimate this damage is going to come to?
This top probably $900.
Okay.
Now over here, to paint the side of this car, they got to paint the whole side of this car. This a new car. He probably looking at maybe $3,000 right there. I don't know.
And I don't know.
Did she do anything else to the car?
I don't know
She
because it's black. Yes.
She scratched the car right here. You can see. Daddy, you shine your light.
What you think it is to fix this up? Because they're going to have to paint, they're going to have to paint this whole door and over here. You're probably looking at about $2,000. I don't know.
What, did something happen to this car too?
Yeah, this is what happened. You have the scratches here. They say this was done last night. He estimated this is going to